Welcome to the Operations Evaluation Web Tool Training Series. In this training video, we will walk you through the Operations Evaluation Web Tool with an example project. Let's dive into submitting a request form to initiate the Operations Evaluation process. I'm going to walk you through the process, and you will be able to pause this video throughout so you can do your evaluation step by step. Now that we have all of the project information, there are two ways to submit a request form. Click on the main menu button, the three horizontal blue lines, and then click on New Form. Then you will click on the C.Ops Evaluation Request option. This will open up a new request form. Now we will return to the status view. The second method is to double-click on the C.Ops Evaluation Request option on your dashboard. This will open up a new request form. The C.Operations Evaluation Request form is split into four main sections. Provided the project manager has all the project information, this form should take about 10 minutes to complete. Details. Details of the project that are imported from other C.Dot systems except for project manager email address and phone number. Questions. These questions gather additional information used to assist with the evaluation and determine which analyses are required. You will be required to fill out any question with red asterisks. Location. The location information includes route and mile point, latitude and longitude, access control, and counting information for the project, which imports from SAP. Milestones. The milestone dates for your project import from SAP and will update each night if there are changes. Let's fill out the operations evaluation for an example project. Begin by typing in your sub-account number for the project and then select the Click Here to Populate Project Data button. The tool then transfers project information from SAP, populating all of the fields in gray that have project data. This system refreshes every night for up-to-date project data. For this project, 19192, we are in Region 1 and we are an on-system project. For now, the PM information will need to be manually added. In future releases, they will be pulled from other C.Dot systems. Select a major component. The major component is always the main scope of work on any construction project. For this example, we select interchange reconfiguration or design. It does have bridge replacements, intersection improvements, signal improvements, and other scope, but the main overarching scope of work is interchange reconfiguration. To include the additional project types to cover the complete scope of work, click the Add button and enter the additional project types for reference analysis. Enter a ballpark estimate. For this project, it's about $55 million. Enter your funding sources. There could be a time where you do not know your funding sources, and that's okay. It is a required field, so you can select unknown or no. If you do know what your primary and secondary sources are, input your primary and then use the Add button to open more funding source entry fields. This project does not have any previous analyses and no supporting documents. However, if you select Yes, you will be required to upload a document by clicking the supporting documentation button. You will then click New File or Existing Document. Clicking the existing document will direct you to the OnBase system to find a document. This will be covered in another training video. If you click New File, a window to your computer will open, allowing you to select a new file to upload. A document or groups of documents must be under 25 megabytes. If you have larger documents or modeling data, add a link under the relevant project notes, or you can upload a memo with embedded links. To confirm if your project is located on an Access Control Plan corridor, you can refer to the State Highways Access Control Plan link in your status view. For this example, we select Yes and input I-25 in the text box. Next, confirm if there are any detours over or under any structure. If you are not sure, you can select Unknown. In this example, we will select No. Next, confirm if there are any access points within the functional area of any intersection within the project limits. For this example, we selected Yes. Now you can submit any relevant project notes in the Additional Project Notes text box. There is a limit of 250 characters, so restrict text to important information, data links, and any critical information. Click either Yes, No, or Unknown for the Are there any ITS devices for this project? If you do not know, select Unknown. You can also select No if you are sure there are no ITS devices within your project limits. For this project, I will select Yes. For this project, there are ITS fiber lines on I-25 and State Highway 88 that I'm aware of. I'm going to add the existing status to each of them. I'm going to remove this off-system location because it's not part of our project. The system will default the mileposts within your entire project limit for each device. For example, if the project limits are mile marker 1 through 3, it'll show mile marker 1 through 3. The RTRL or ITS representative can change the answers at any time. You may also unlock the system location to change your answers as shown here. Be sure to relock the system when you're finished. You can now review the form to ensure all data is correct, and then scroll down and click the Submit button at the bottom of the page. Another window will pop up and ask if you want to submit another form. Click No. Then click the X in the blank window to exit the entry system. You are now done and may log out of the system. Your next steps. Once you've logged in for the first time, wait for your notification that your roles are set up. If you are a project manager, view our other PM training guidelines and videos on Learning Lane. If you are an RTRL or RTR, view our training manuals and videos on Learning Lane. If you have questions, please contact one of our administrators who will be happy to help you.